All right, everyone, here we go. It is May 2nd, 2012, and I wanted to bring you the story before I head out the door and go to work. I am a working pastor. This actually came out, as you can see, April 30th, 2012, but I just found it just now. U.S. troops in neighborhood streets, fully armed. Is this what we can expect this summer? Libertarian Review. The photo shown at left was taken by a subscriber in the city of Crookston, Minnesota, from the front porch of her suburban home. No, the men pictured aren't from the local high school's junior ROTC squad. They are, in fact, trained soldiers serving in the Minnesota National Guard Unit 2-136 CAB/B Company. Now, I have never personally been to Crookston, although I'm sure it's lovely. But I'm relatively confident that they are located on domestic soil. And unless I'm missing something, the citizens of Crookston weren't dealing with any natural disaster at the time this haunting snapshot into the coming police state was taken. So we got American fully armed troops on the street in Minnesota. No, what was actually going on that morning was a training exercise involving a quiet neighborhood that probably isn't that different from your own. Being the patriot that she is, Maggie decided it might be a good idea to start asking some questions. Nothing too difficult, mainly just what the heck they were doing walking fully armed down a street regularly used to facilitate the innocent pastimes of all American kids. Glancing at her briefly, one soldier responded, "Just training, ma'am, joining up with another patrol at the rally point." Not accepting this as a reasonable answer to her inquiry, Maggie went on, "Oh, okay. What are you training on the streets of town for exactly?" At that, the young soldier replied, "To be honest, ma'am, I don't know. The reason for this domestic training exercise that morning might be unknown to him. But sadly, this is not only just another indicator of the uncertain times ahead, but also a revealing indicator of how worried the feds are of a possible outbreak of civil actions across the nation." A few weeks back, I wrote a short piece detailing a few disturbing government purchases. Now, this is being purchased from the government now, including 450 million rounds of hollow point bullets. Keep in mind, the total population of the United States is 311,591,917, and they purchased 450 million rounds of hollow point bullets, reinforced vehicle checkpoints, and hundreds of armored civil tanks by the Department of Homeland Security. Around the same time, the U.S. Army was stockpiling anti-radiation pills, and our president was issuing executive orders that essentially would eliminate the requirement of an actual emergency to declare martial law and seize any goods or property it deemed necessary, including authorizing forced labor of the citizens. With this recent development, it is becoming increasingly apparent that a violent scenario has the potential of manifesting in the country I love, the country I would give my life to preserve for my younger countrymen. And since hollow point bullets are specifically designed to kill, the state has made its position alarmingly clear. Well, let me make myself clear. I would gladly die on my feet rather than live on my knees. I did put this in my favorites on Facebook, and I just wanted to bring this to your attention before I head out the door. United States troops in neighborhood streets, fully armed. It's going to be a long, hot summer. I just got a feeling. Leave me comments, friends. God bless you.